Imperial, also known as Big Imperial PSN, or some people just call me Biggie, you know. And we got Game of Thrones, a Telltale edition, you know. I've played this game before. I've only played the first episode where it was free on PSN, but I found out that the whole for episodes 1 to 5 are all free now. So I just thought I'd download it. From what I played from episode 1, it was very good. So yeah, I enjoyed myself playing it, so I don't mind playing this again, to be honest. Hope everyone's having a good day. Today's Saturday, the 29th of July. What you guys up to? I'm here playing games. Yeah, let's jump right into this. Guys, yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Help my channel grow. You know, I can't do this without you guys' support. So yeah, well, let's get into this. And as a warning to you guys, you know, there will be some swearing, there will be bursts of rage, and you know, I get very passionate, you see, when I play these games. When I play any video game, I get very passionate, so yeah, just bear that in mind. Also, with the character trails in this game, if there's a chance to kill off someone that I don't like personally, they will get deaded. I ain't gonna play this lightheartedly and try to save everyone. No, if I feel you need to die, you're gonna die, you know. And also I'm playing this game, you know, just to, I heard that new Game of Thrones episodes are all out right now. I personally don't watch it. I only got to season 3 and I was like, nah, I can't. I can't do it. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Let me go into settings. Let's... Oh, hang on a second, yep, subtitles on. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well guys, let's get started with episode 1. Yeah, let's start with episode 1. You wanna restart? Yes, I don't mind restarting the story. Let's do this! Let's go! Let's go! For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal Burmans to House... I can't read that, you guys can read. The trout in the towers, the wolves got the fish and they all ran away. The trout he fought off. Another war to pray. 2 weddings brought on by beheadings and dying make cups for me. 2 weddings brought on by beheadings, yet all is happily.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Okay, I've got to pick up this guy's sword.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Yes,
Go
master.
on. It's only blood.
Yes, master. I'm gonna clean up the sword, master.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. And I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Yeah, don't doubt the boy,
lordship.
man.
After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
I want to see what he's got to
You
say.
captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
Mad thing.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
I got some.
Your job.
I don't
I'll
take
take
orders
what-
from you.
No, but
Bitch.
take orders from him. You idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
Oh,
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
turn up! Turn up! Hey, we about to get faded up in this.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
The North remembers!
The North remembers.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I think I should have chose Winter as coming, but you know,
Roderick.
Winter
As
is
his
not
father,
coming because
I could not be more proud of the man he's become.
I prefer
On a
summer.
night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
Bring me up, coach.
You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
I'm ready,
You've
coach.
more than proven your ability
I'm ready.
on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire.
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the
You
other
got
squires
promoted.
to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Hey, fuck them.
Now go, and find
Ain't my
Roderick
fault they
if
ain't
you
putting
can.
in the work.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Ain't my fault they ain't putting in the work, man.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Do it yourself.
I've been a
Bitch.
squire longer than you, which means
So?
I outrank you.
So? He told you, not me.
Go with Bowen.
Man.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
Shut up.
Shut up, Bowen.
Yeah,
where
you
you're
be
lucky.
quiet.
Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms.
Wow.
I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Just shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Oh, enough
Sick
bitching,
of
man.
listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
A lie.
Easy
Tell
for you
him.
to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
People want to be rich but don't want to put in the work, you know? That's a typical example of that right there.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Sync up. Ooh. Ooh, shit, cuz.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it. I'll take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You
Come
go
on.
if you're in such a rush.
Nigga! Oh, save him! Hurry up!
What about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? There's no need to fucking run. Not gonna die of thirst.
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Woo! Man got oh shit. Ugh. Right in the chest. Right in the chest.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
Bitch! What? Slip move.
Roderick! Garrett, we have to get back.
Oh, my guy, yeah.
From the king.
Not today. Not today.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Fuck you.
What?
Oh, bitch.
Look out!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cool. Go. Juke move. No. Oh, Spartan kick. No. 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 You ain't about to get me. You ain't about to get me. Oh shit. Fuck you. Cuz. Bitch.
Good fucking riddance.
need a weapon. I need something.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
He's gone, cuz.
He's gone, my lord.
He's
There was
gone,
nothing
man.
I could do.
Find Roderick. Find a weapon, quickly!
Oh, shit.
Walter Frey, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Come on, let's roll up, man. Hey, get up, man.
Seven hells.
We
Come
have
on.
to keep moving, my lord.
Get
Never
up.
make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walder Frey says time's over.
Oh, shit.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
Come on,
I
man.
won't leave you, my
I ain't
lord.
gonna leave you, cuz.
And you will.
My lord,
By
I-
the gods, you will obey me.
Hey, your god and my god are two different things.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
the North
North-
Grove.
What's the North
My
Grove?
lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love from Walder Frey.
No. Oh, no. Let's have a moment of silence for a real one who just passed and left us. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this, you know. I mean, I'm gonna sing my own rendition in case YouTube tries to copyright. Game of Thrones, they say Game of Thrones. Winter is coming, winter is coming. I am live streaming. Na 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 na, na na na. Child, look at the trees. The trees look amazing. In Game of Thrones, there's a lion, there's fire. Game of Thrones. Iron from Ice, episode 1. Okay, so it looks like we've just left all the commotion. Oh, okay. Why isn't my guy moving? Where does the game want me to go? Oh, it's a pig. Yeah.
Blood. Fresh.
I wonder how they cooked bacon in them times there. Or was it really even called bacon? That they... Okay, let's make our way. Oh, look at the cart. Look at the cart.
That's Father's car.
What?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
What? Reginald! No! They killed Percy
Come
the
along,
pig.
boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Hey,
I recognize
keep it
you.
cool.
You're a Forester Squire.
Keep it
Former
cool.
Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword?
None of your business.
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
None of your business,
None of
bitch!
your fucking business.
Mmm!
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
Not if I feed your mum to the pigs first. Alright, cool, let's go.
That sword's too big for you, boy.
Showtime.
You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Don't try me. Don't try me.
No.
Pops.
I'll have that sword, boy.
You okay, Pops? Fuck you and your dead homies, bitch. Come on, let's go. Okay, what? Oh, god damn it! God damn it! How?
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Axe. Let's go. Come on. Little whoopsie. Robbie, tackle him. Let's go and get a sword. Let's get a sword. Oh, my leg. Go. WWE. Oh, my leg. My leg. Oh. Okay. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. I'm hurting from that. Nope.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never
Do you?
survive without me!
Oh.
I have no quarrel with you!
Oh, slow down.
I was only following orders.
Yeah. These are my orders.
No, please!
Oh, to the chest!
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
They're gonna kill the pops, man. They're gonna kill the pops.
The men who did this.
We're gonna ride out. We are going to ride out, okay? Rough Riders.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. You were already dead.
Oh,
Bring the
snap.
Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Thank you, thank you.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was
It was
justice.
justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, how medicine has come such a long way. Ugh. Ugh. And the funniest thing is, this is actually how they used to heal people as well. Oh,
These
that
are
is
dark
so
days,
buzz.
I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
That's not what happened.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Okay, let's take a walk around. at the window. To the window!
The Ironwood Grove.
To the walls! To switches on my
shield.
balls! Down these bitches!
The strongest
fall.
wood in the known
Oh,
world.
screw, motherfucker! Shout out to Little John, man. Okay, let's go. Walk around this big ass chair. Oh, it's gonna make me come back, isn't it? He's walking like nothing ever happened, you know? To be honest, he should not be able to be putting any weight on that leg at all if he got stabbed in the leg. And I'm surprised that he didn't even bleed out to death.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Yeah.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Somehow magically, you know. In real life this would never happen. Okay, let's go. Ready. Let's pick up some herbs.
This might help.
And smoke a big medieval spliff. Okay, pick up the bandages. I don't understand why you didn't put the herbs inside rather than putting maggots. Touch the bucket.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Look at the bucket. Let's talk to him. See what he's got to say.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Who is
Who's
the new lord?
lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Yeah?
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Why do
the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Can I go now?
Come and go.
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
Yeah?
Is it true?
What's true?
Your family...
Yeah, man. They all got killed. It's cool, though.
So
I took two of them out.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
Mad.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
Mm-hmm.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
Now, do we talk about the North Grove or not?
It would mean so much to the family.
Made a promise. Made a promise.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
She knows
you
we
have
lie.
the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Hey,
Garrett,
fuck
you understand
Ramsay
what
Snow.
this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
What? Retribution,
We're
my
the ones
big
who should
toe.
be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
A lie?
They'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise.
I
Now
don't-
is
I
not
don't-
the time for vengeance.
If not now,
I don't listen
when?
to you.
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
They deserve to die.
Trust me.
All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately,
They killed
it
your
will be for
brother.
Lord Ethan to
They
decide.
killed your niece.
He's just a boy who can barely hold
They
a
stabbed
sword.
me in the
He
leg.
knows nothing of how
Let's
to lead.
go.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man
The
would.
Boltons.
The Boltons.
Mm-hmm.
One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so
No,
vulnerable.
Kerr, I'm gonna stay.
Uncle, my place is here. Who will defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
Trust me.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance.
No, you wouldn't. Why you send me away?
I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Come here. I've got a secret.
What?
I've got a secret.
What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Actually, me.
I need to know the truth.
Lady Forrester asked, but I said nothing.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Oh.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
What's this?
Be safe.
Ethan?
Marco. Hello.
Ethan!
Marco.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
No, I haven't. You've got to find me, bitch.
Ryan, look who we've found.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I'll
have
have
been punished for saying that.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight.
Bitch, I am a man. I got a
A lord
penis.
should know how to fight.
But if you don't put that stick
When
down,
we were younger,
you ain't
and
fooling
we all
no
used to
one with
play
that.
here, you, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
I'm a savage.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
This isn't
I
even
may
my
have
final
to
form.
change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
We'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
You have to understand, being lord is a great responsibility.
Yeah, don't fuck up my
Can't
shit.
just fool around.
Trust me.
Thank you for that, Roderick.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Yeah, shout outs to
Lord
the stream.
Whitehill has arrived. Unannounced,
Hope you guys are enjoying
and
it
certainly
so far.
unexpected. He's come
Let me know what
demanding
you guys think.
justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
Should I stay or should I go?
Ethan should
Na
stay.
na na na
With
na
his
na
family.
na. Da, da,
Lord
da.
Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
Stay here.
I'd rather stay here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
He's right.
Is there food?
It's okay. You should go.
If there's food, I'll
Fine.
come.
Let's be done with it.
Should I stay or should I go? Ba na 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 na. I don't know the rest of the words. I'm sorry. I really don't know the rest of the words. That's all.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you wished to stay. If you wish to stay Lord of this house, then show him the same defiance.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle
handle
myself.
Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Don't worry about
It's
me.
not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Shake his hand.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Oh,
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
Mr. Bastard.
Forresters finally get their due.
I won't say anything. Let him chat
Hold
shit.
your tongue, you coward.
Let him chat shit.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Okay.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt.
Bread and salt, you know.
It was an
lads.
oversight, Lord Whitehill. I
Is that
promise
the
it won't
seasoning
happen
back
again.
in the day?
Not
Yeah.
likely.
Their
You
version of the
Forresters
jack
have
chicken and
shit on
the
us for
dumplings.
generations.
Bread and
well,
salt.
now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
What?
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Mm-hmm. State your name, cuz. Oh, this bitch.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason. It was your man who started it.
Oh.
How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
I sent him to the war.
You? And you call yourself a lord? You're no lord. You're a fucking puppet. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honourable men.
You tell him, Mum.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Trust me.
I mean,
The
no disrespect to you,
bread
my
and
lady,
salt.
considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be Lord
Hit the
of
road,
this
Jack.
house.
Don't come back no more.
Lord Bolton will have the final
Hit
say.
the road, Jack.
I'll send him a
Don't come
raven
back
letting him
no
know
more.
a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
He will. Fucking pagan.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Ethan made this for me. Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Can what? What can they do? Okay, let's look at this.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Okay. What else does she want us to? Do we have to go to? Come to here? The chair? No. No. Oh, here. Okay.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Okay. It's the door that was knocking, isn't it? Who is it? Hello?
One moment. Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Yes, let him in.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm worried,
I'm
man.
just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her
I'm her
handmaiden.
handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
Look at this guy trying to shoot his
I
shot.
saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Yeah, yeah.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're
Spill
not
the
in any kind
gossip.
of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Bro, man just dropped that subtle game and then dipped. Didn't bother asking for the number.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
What?
She was very pleased with herself. Her
What did you
face was
say?
full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I cannot apologize, my
for,
lady.
man.
I'm not a traitor.
A lie?
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent
every
is
girl
ready
wants to be lied
receive
to.
us.
Even if they say they don't want to be lied to, they want to be lied to.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
You can do this.
We can do it. Alright, let's go. If she pisses me off, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna stick it on her.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers.
Trust me.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Oh, sir.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Mm-hmm.
Noble?
Don't try to come for my people like that.
For a northern house. But now they're merely dead. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace.
I wasn't meant to pick the...
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
I wasn't meant to click that.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Mad.
Can we fault her
shots
for her
like that.
mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
Yo, Jordan, shouts out to you. What you telling me, brother?
You are a girl from the north.
Yo, bro, remember this game, yeah?
One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty
it's about to go down.
Must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I ain't saying shit. Ain't no snitch.
Evading the question won't help her cause. Who do you choose?
Who would I choose? Oh. Okay. Stream. Who should I pick? King or Lady Marjorie? Lady Marmalade? Lady Condiments or the King? King Joffrey, even though he's a dickhead. From what I've seen in season 3. Could you imagine the Queen and her brother had sex? Like, incest was real, bruh. The King? I should pick the King. Ooh. I wanna Lady Marmalade, you know, she's out here. She's meant to be on her side and she'll be queen soon. So, you know. Ooh, okay. I might have to do Ip Dip Do. Ip Dip Do might. Okay, I'm gonna do Ip Dip Do. Ip Dip Do. The cat's got the flu. The dog's got the chicken pox. Out goes you. Ah, I'm sorry, man. Lady Marmalade.
You must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
Lady Marmalade.
Clearly, your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
Fuck you, bitch.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
If only they knew.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either.
Wow.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Yeah, man.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once.
Did
at
you?
the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
Did he think he was a stump?
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the North.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But it certainly wasn't what Cersei was expecting.
I don't particularly like her.
Yeah.
That was fairly apparent to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her. I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Too late.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
Ain't none of your business anyway.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements
Lady
for the
Marmalade.
wedding.
Hey, that's gonna be her new name for the whole of the
You and I are
series.
seated way at the back.
Lady
Here with
Marmalade.
The 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing
It makes
that
sense because she's
white
got
neck of
orange hair
his.
as well.
What?
It's true.
And Marmalade is made out of oranges, so
And
Lady Marmalade.
Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie can make the right introductions.
Lady Marmalade.
We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Mad. Don't belittle me like that.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
See, I hate girls like this.
What
all
a
girls,
perfect
this all
match.
girls know, man.
Sir Bronn and... What are you doing?
You tell him, Lady Marmalade.
Well? Sarah?
I told her to stop.
Yeah,
Lady.
bitch. I ain't saving you. I did tell you to stop.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen. Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you. Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for help, man. We are about don't ask for help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Cool. Let's get this girl's trust.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
Yo, what's up,
My mother
Elon
fears our family
Sullivan?
will suffer if Ramsay is
How
left
you
to
doing,
do
man?
as he likes. She thought
How's
if
your
a
afternoon?
raven could be sent
Hope
to
you're
the
enjoying the
Boltons
stream
to
so
let them
far.
know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, you know?
That is no small request.
Help the boys' channel
Especially
grow.
now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire? You can't, my lady.
Yeah, thanks, man.
King
It's good
Joffrey
that you're
won't like
enjoying the stream.
Think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If
What?
Cersei were to find out...
Fuck that bitch.
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
Oh, yeah,
Ramsay Snow will
Cheers,
arrive at
man.
Ironrath within the week.
Yeah.
I would never ask this of you if it weren't so
Thanks for the
urgent.
subscription, man. I appreciate it. Are you going to be live streaming on
Very
tonight?
well.
Battlefield.
I'll make your request.
I'm
but
going to
I
be live
cannot
streaming
promise
that
anything.
later on tonight.
Thank you, my lady. I
with
will
the
send
other
a raven
guys.
to my family at once.
Oh, mad. Whoa, trust me.
7 elves.
Oh, Martin. What are they doing to him?
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Nothing.
Shh. Listen.
You can't hear me. You can't hear me.
There.
There where?
Hear that?
No, you don't. You don't hear nothing.
I know I heard something.
Stay still. Stay still. And if they come, we'll fuck them up.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Woo. But look at his arm. Wait, what did they do to him? Bruh.
Bloody hell.
Bruh. They... Wow. 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 They fully skinned him. Wow. That... Oh... She.
Lord
So
Ethan,
back at headquarters.
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect. They're yours. But your
Dum-dums
father
can't
did not
fight.
bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Sure you didn't do anything wrong?
Lord Ethan. Maester.
You need my judgment?
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed.
Yeah?
There are 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Man's pimp hand is strong, you know.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Do I really want to humiliate him? G, what do you think I should do? Should I send him to the wall?
Take his fingers.
Or should I take his fingers?
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Alright guys,
My
quickly.
family depends on me.
Let me know. Send him to the wall, show him mercy, or should I take his fingers? Okay, send him to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
At least I didn't kill him. Or chop off his fingers.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. It can weigh on any lord. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, The Bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Take it.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come
So with
speak with me when
Sentinel,
you're ready to convene the small council,
You have to
my lord.
pick either the diplomat or pick the headstrong, go to war, ain't nobody touching my shit because touch my shit and I'll kill you, or the guy he goes, let's play mind games with them, let's negotiate a situation. Let's talk to Duncan.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a Sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Talk to Malcolm. What's Malcolm got to say?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Wait, Uncle. You can't leave. We need you here. Especially now.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
I must be firm. I'm not a boy anymore, and there is too much at stake.
The Lord's work can harden a man. It's true.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
You're right. Sir Royland seems the man for the job.
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Do you? What are you talking about? You got some friends for me to fuck?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
Marmalade?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough.
Lady
But
Marmalade?
right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord
He-
Whitehill.
Did you want me to cut his
I
fingers?
know.
Or just send him
That
to the
wasn't your
wall?
fault.
Like, come on.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
I'm not going to talk to him just yet. I'll have a wander around and see if I can talk to anyone else. Oh, Ryan. Let's talk to Ryan.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
There's only two sides to the blade. Besides, he left, so... Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him.
What?
People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did
Wow.
something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse.
Wow.
I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood.
Wow.
I'll
Young
find the man who
Savage.
took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have
Young
a real
Savage,
sword
why
when
are
I
you
do.
trapping so hard? Wow. Man, that Ryan. Yeah. He's about it.
Swords up. You can lift them.
Why can't I make him Sentinel? Let's talk to
Sword up.
Sir Royland.
Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
can hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the war. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills.
Martin.
I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
See, do I even trust my own judgment? Because I really want to give the badge to
Yes, my lord.
To Ryan.
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Ah, okay, the choice.
Do it like mean it.
I either give it to Duncan or Sir Royland. I haven't quite made. See, I really want to give it to Ryan. Like, Ryan seems about it. Like, you know, Ryan actually seems like, yeah, punish anyone who chats shit about our family.
Slash and parry again.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Not sure yet. Well, what's your perspective?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes,
Maester.
Let's
I'm
do
ready.
this.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Let go.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
See, I want to do another Ip Dip Do moment, but I feel I need to be more assertive at this point. So, am I picking the diplomat, which is Duncan, or Rah? Even Mumsy's on his side as well. Rah. Oh, this is so hard. Duncan or this brother, he sent his. Ooh, Duncan or Sir Royland. Mom, who should I pick? Who should I pick? Oh, just. Okay. Okay. Face the middle. Face the middle. I don't know who to pick. Okay, guys. Ip Dip Do. It's gonna be another Ip Dip Do moment. Yeah. Ip Dip Do. The dogs got the flu. The cats got the chicken pox. Out goes you. Okay, Sir Duncan is
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
You drop your dick on the
Sir
table.
Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
There must be other options.
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Let's go diplomacy.
My new Sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Make him wait at the gate or invite him into the Great Hall.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Well, you ain't like
Apologies,
that.
my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, He has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
On sight!
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Okay. Let's go and get Asher.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Should we take it, or should we return the key? Leave the key there. Let's take the key. The key could be useful to us. And let's leave that.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know. Thank you. Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel. I hope you'll let me know. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know I will be here for you if you ever... My lady, I'll leave you to talk. What did King Joffrey say, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine.
I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei.
Mm-hmm. They're
I
bitches.
just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
What does he want? Go about your business, man.
Where's Sir Royland? The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Alright, let's go.
Something wrong with your gate? Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
You may enter.
Oh, may we? How gracious of the Lord to allow us in. And you said he wasn't a proper lord.
Okay, let's get this started.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
The sarcasm's real from this guy, man.
Look at that. More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
Raw.
The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester.
Shut the fuck up,
murdered
man.
our men.
You murdered our
It
men.
was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived. Our men are dead. Yours lived. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Okay.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
Mad.
You can't do that.
Mad
Why
to-
not?
What?
You know something the Whitehill's done? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down. It can't be that difficult.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that.
Wait, what? How did they get... What? I'm confused. I'm so
You have a man you
confused.
trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan. Don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay.
Hey,
please.
leave Ran alone, bruv.
Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh. twins. We're like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Oh, Martin.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's
Hey, get off her, fam. What are you doing, bro? Come on.
Do you like hunting?
Hey, Ryan.
Let her go.
Let's go. Hey,
She's
Ethan.
quite pretty. Your sister.
Grab your sister, man.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
Oh, shit!
Bold lord.
Oh, shit!
Far too much trouble.
Oh, oh, Matty.
Even though you did bend the knee.
Oh.
I think we've come to an understanding. Lord Ethan. I certainly feel better about all this.
What a cunt.
However, the
What?
Foresters need to keep their end.
A dickhead. Hey,
Take
Ryan.
your ward.
Go kicking and screaming. What?
If they give you any trouble.
Nah.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Oh, hell no.
Let it go!
No.
Stop them! Please, Ryan, please!
Where's Sir Royland? Where's Sir Royland? Oh, don't. Damn. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is part 1. Is winter is not coming. Wow. Very...
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall.
Yes, trust me.
We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Alright, let's see what we did. So 65% of us, you know, saved Bowen. We choose to swear loyalty to Lady Marmalade. We sent the guy to the wall. 34% of us sent the guy to the wall. 69% of us chose... Oh, really? Okay. 69% of us chose Duncan as the Sentinel. Ooh, so half of the people played this game basically met Ramsay at the game. Okay. Well, guys, that is it for episode 1. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for watching my channel as well. Please, guys, thank you for liking the video as well. Please share this with your friends and their friends and everyone else. I will do part 2 tomorrow. So just watch out for that. And yeah. Thank you guys for staying, and this is your boy Big Imperial, and I'm out. Peace.